guys, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric, aka your daddy, aka thebomb.com, also known as the Fat Gamer, and I am back with a delicious, I'm talking freaking fantastic recipe for you guys to try out. Today, we are going to do a special little take on some nachos. Fat Gamer style, motherfuckers. Today's special take on nachos, and these are going to be peanut butter and jelly nachos. Yes, peanut butter. One of the most greatest things in the whole world, one of my favorite types of spreads, besides the spreading your mom's legs, is peanut butter. So today, we're gonna make some delicious nachos. You gotta do the shack though first, before you start cooking. Today's fucking ingredients. You can't have nachos without some tortilla chips. I got bite-sized, because this is the dollar store stuff, right? I'm a cheap motherfucker. Bite-sized tortilla chips. Feeds like 2-3 people. $1, alright? You can't beat that. That's like as much as it costs to get a blowjob from Jay's mom. And of course, for peanut butter nachos, you need peanut butter. And I bought dollar store kind. And just enough, too. You know, that's all you really need. You don't need a whole can of expensive shit. And we also got some of these nuts. Got 'em! Yeah, planters, I got salted. You can get unsalted or salted. Doesn't matter. I know you guys are some salty son of a bitches anyway. Now, I just realized that my jelly is almost empty. So instead of wasting my time trying to scrape through like some freaking jelly little bitch, I am going to do my other method. Remember last video, 8-Bit Eric tip number 1, I said to use your resources, to go to Church's Chicken or Jack in the Box and Burger King to get your condiments. And guess what? I got jelly right here. So this is a good little audible. If you don't have no jelly, go to Whataburger down the street. All right? Trust me. There's a reason why there's so many of us Mexicans. All right? Because we know the smart shit. And yeah, I got some apples. Yeah, fruit. Ugh. Fruit on a Fat Gamer show? Godly, I'm already jumping the shark, ain't I? I got your regular, you know, basic. These are pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent size. 97 cents per pound at Walmart. There's your hookup. All in all, spent about $5 for all this shit. And of course, once again, you need a fucking stove. You need a pan or a pot. And of course, you need a plate to eat this shit off. Alright, so, of course, you gotta lay down the foundation. You gotta pour your fucking chips. Like diarrhea. Everything we do on the show, like diarrhea, alright? You got a nice little spread right here. Come up, come close. I want you to look at this shit. So here you go. You got your nice spread of delicious and nutritious tortilla chips. And they're just the right size.
We now interrupt Fat Gamer for 8-Bit Eric's history of nachos.
So how did Mexicans come out with the word nacho? Well, that's simple. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away in Mexico, there was 2 little Mexican kids that were just so fat and plump, just pigging out on tamales left and right. And one of them finished his food, so he reached over to grab the other Mexican kid's food. And this kid was like,
"Hey, leave your hands off of it. It's nachos."
And the other kid was like,
"Well, fine. I don't want to talk about it."
You're trying too hard, Eric. Get a little bad force jokes.
the only thing I force around here is my dick in your mom's ass, bitch.
This has been another edition of the history of nachos. We return you to your program.
Alright, so we're gonna put the peanut butter into a pan, and we're going to just lightly heat it to where it's, I guess, kind of drizzly, like the drizzling shits, alright? We're not gonna boil it, because then it'll start to burn. Alright, and you're gonna glop the peanut butter, get a good amount inside of this pot. I'm probably gonna use the whole thing, well, almost all the whole thing. Look, got your glob of peanut butter, and you're gonna turn the stove on low heat, not too high. Just because you're high as fuck while you're eating this shit doesn't mean you put the stove on high, alright? And of course, best part, licking this shit. Looking at it like, That's how you get your practice in, guys. Girls like a guy that can cook and You know what I mean. Oh yeah, and we're gonna add just a tiny bit of water. I don't have a decent little measuring cup thingy. I'm so fucking Mexican, I'm using a potato salad container. You're gonna pour it into the bowl where you have all of your peanut butter. Now you're just gonna mix the water and everything, the peanut butter and the water, and yeah, it looks like total shit, but eventually it'll kind of be nacho cheese, peanut butter cheese, if you use your imagination. I know you guys are stupid. Alright, now you drizzle it, covering as much of your chips as you can, like you would with your nacho cheese, alright? And you get in there, you dig that fucking shit, alright? Great, and now I got Whataburger grape jelly. We're gonna just kind of lightly pour it all over. And now for my favorite part, the nuts. Well, I mean, it's true. We're gonna take the nuts and we're gonna spread them gingerly all over our masterpiece. So far, this is what you should have it looking like, and golly, am I tempted to try some. And now, it's time to cut the apple into slices, cube it up, and put it into our delicious peanut buttery treat. Do not play with knives, alright? You little assholes are gonna cut yourselves, and then you're gonna blame me. Oh shit, it's a pretty strong fucking apple. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it into like cube form, just to kind of be like tomatoes in a real nacho. You know what I mean? Just to give it the little attention to detail. And this is probably the shittiest freaking cut job ever. When you have your pieces, you want to throw it like majestically, like whoa. All right. So this is how you should put your apples on your nacho, like this. Watch. Whoa. Well, probably a little bit better than that, but you get the point. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will be left with. Some delicious nachos, peanut butter and jelly nachos with peanuts, apples, and of course, peanut butter and chips. And you want to get a very good freaking scoop so you can eat it. And we're gonna try this shit out right now. Alright, so here is the moment of truth. I got me a little bit of apple, a little bit of peanuts, a little bit of jelly, a little bit of peanut butter. My. Good shit, guys. Very easy treat to make. Has that perfect combination of sweetness, saltiness, and fruitiness. Just like me. It's fucking fantastic. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been this week's Fat Gamer. Stay tuned. If you have any recipe ideas, comment below. I'm gonna try them out. Peace out.